Do you know how many types of rice there are in the world? A question to ponder as we embark on a journey through the fields of paddy, exploring the varieties of this staple grain that feeds more than half the world's population. First off, we have the long-grain types, slender and elegant. The most popular among these is Basmati rice, a fragrant variety native to India and Pakistan. A cup of cooked Basmati rice will provide you with around 4 grams of protein, trace amounts of fat, and 37 grams of carbohydrates. It's also a good source of selenium and thiamine. Next, we come across Jasmine rice, another fragrant long-grain variety often associated with Thai cuisine. A cup of cooked jasmine rice offers 4 grams of protein, 0 grams of fat, and 45 grams of carbohydrates. It also packs a decent amount of iron and niacin. Switching gears slightly, we'll move on to the medium grain types. Arborio rice, the backbone of any good risotto, hails from this category. 1 cup of cooked arborio rice delivers around 3 grams of protein, a negligible amount of fat, and 36 grams of carbohydrates. It's also a good source of vitamin A and calcium. Then we have the short grain types, known for their stickiness. Sushi lovers will be familiar with japonica rice, a variety that's perfect for rolling and shaping. A cup of cooked japonica rice provides around 3 grams of protein, 0 grams of fat, and 37 grams of carbohydrates, along with some dietary fiber and iron. Lastly, we can't forget about the wild types. Wild rice, which isn't technically rice but a species of grass, is packed with nutrients. A cup of cooked wild rice contains 6 grams of protein, a trace amount of fat, and 35 grams of carbohydrates. It's also an excellent source of folate, magnesium, phosphorus, zinc, vitamin B6, and niacin. In summary, we've traversed through the world of rice, from the fragrant long-grain Basmati and Jasmine to the medium-grain Arborio, the short-grain Japonica, and finally the nutrient-dense wild rice. Each variety brings something unique to the table, not just in terms of taste and texture, but also in their nutritional offerings. Whether you're getting your protein from Basmati, your iron from Jasmine, your vitamin A from Arborio, your fiber from Japonica, or your folate from wild rice, there's no denying the nutritional value that this humble grain holds. And there you have it, a tour of the rice world, a staple food that has been nourishing mankind for centuries. So next time you're in the grocery store aisle staring at the vast array of rice types, remember each grain carries with it a story of culture, cuisine, and nutrition.
Picture a world where over 1 billion people eat rice with chopsticks daily. That's right, over 1/7 of the planet's population. Now imagine being part of that billion, mastering the art of chopstick dexterity. Today, embark on a journey of culinary discovery and learn to eat rice with chopsticks. Begin with the basics. Hold 1 chopstick like a pencil, resting it against the base of your thumb and index finger. This chopstick remains stationary. Now, hold the other chopstick similar to the way you hold a pen, using your thumb, index, and middle fingers. This one moves to pick up food. Now let's address the rice. Notice that many East Asian cuisines serve slightly sticky rice, making it easier to pick up with chopsticks. To pick up the rice, bring the tips of the chopsticks together and gently press into the rice. Lift your hand, keeping the chopsticks together, and voila, the rice comes with it. But what if the rice isn't sticky? Fear not. Simply use the chopsticks to push a small amount of rice onto your spoon or directly into your mouth. Remember, it's not a shovel, but a pair of fine tweezers. If you find your chopsticks crossing or slipping, don't worry. It's a common beginner's mistake. Keep practicing to find the grip that works best for you. So, in summary, eating rice with chopsticks involves 3 simple steps. Hold 1 chopstick stationary in your hand. Move the other to pick up the food and lift to your mouth. Whether you're dealing with sticky rice or not, there's a method for you. Remember, practice makes perfect. So pick up a pair of chopsticks and a bowl of rice and start practicing. Before you know it, you'll be part of the 1 billion+ people worldwide who eat rice with chopsticks like a pro. Stay patient, stay persistent, and above all, enjoy the journey. After all, eating is about more than just nourishment. It's a cultural adventure. So, go ahead, take the first step on your chopstick journey today.